Is it working? Hello? Yeah, right. Sorry about that. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, do you know what? Pretty much it's 3:30 on a Sunday afternoon, and I was pretty bored, so I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video, seeing as I'm getting used to this new technology and all that. I'm going to make a video about the motion of time, as you do on a typical Sunday afternoon. You know, I know what you're thinking, nutter. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who's to judge? Don't be too critical right now, alright? Anyway, right, pushing all my rambling aside. Ooh, what's going on there? Right, no, nothing. False alarm, thought it was going to stop itself. Anyway, right, so, if it's one thing that can be said about time, right, the past is dead, the future's yet to come. The only thing that you ever experience in actual reality is this moment, right here, right now. Right, so let's talk about that a little bit more to help you understand such things. The breakfast you had this morning, where's that? Right now, if you're going to be literal, someone will say, "Oh, it's in my stomach." Yeah, I know, but are you eating your breakfast right here, right now? No, alright, moment's gone then, isn't it? Pretty much. You eating your breakfast is no longer a reality because it's no longer in the morning and your breakfast is being digested. Alright? You listening to the very start of this video, where's that moment right now? It's gone, innit? Because the video's carried on. So, do you know what I mean? So, just bear that in mind. The future. Where's this evening right now? Now, I'm not saying this evening isn't going to happen, right? I'm just saying right here, right now, where's this evening? What are you experiencing right here, right now? Well, if you're watching this video, you're experiencing me talk about what's going on right here, right now. It's a bit ironic, that, isn't it? To be fair, guess you can find such things are pretty funny. So yeah, so. What I want you to do, right, is just bear with me. Right? I want you to close your eyes. Yeah, I'll do it too. Yeah, and what I want you to do is I want you to listen to the sound of my voice and notice that with every word that I say, the minute you hear it, the minute it disappears. So listen to what I'm saying and notice that it disappeared. Right, I left a little bit of a silence there just so you can see that underneath everything is a silence. Do you know what I mean? Because if there's no silence, how can you hear anything? Yeah, turn the music up full volume and see if you can hear, see if you can hear a pin drop. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So in order to hear anything, there has to be a silence underneath the background, a certain stillness. All right, so that's something to think about. Right, maybe experiment with. So also another thing to think about is the way time just do you know what I mean? The way time moves is not just restricted to actual physical experience either. Right, so think about your emotions. Do your emotions come and go? The feelings you felt last week, where are they right now? Exactly. Think of tell you what, a good thing, and this is for people that hold on to negative things. Think of a traumatic time you went through when you were younger. Where's that right now? Doesn't exist. So why would you even hold on to it if it doesn't even exist anymore? Pretty much. So, also what you're worried about in the future. Where's the future right now? You don't know how it's going to work out. No one can predict the future. So why are you worried about it? Pretty much. Do you perceive that? So when all is said and done, if you bring your mind to this moment right here, right now, no worries. Because to put it in perspective, right here, right now, if you're watching this video, you're probably on a laptop or computer, chilling out. What stress you got going on there? Not much really, have you, to be fair? And even if you have got some kind of stress, it's not really affecting you watching this video, is it? See what I mean? So Yeah, pretty much. But also when it comes to thoughts and emotions, say something in your head, and notice that the minute you say something, the minute it disappears. Yeah, feeling. Yeah, arise a feeling within you. Well, you don't even have to if you're already having some sort of emotional feeling. Notice that coming and going. Slap yourself. I'm no longer feeling a slap anymore. It's disappeared. It's gone. That which comes goes. So remember that it's all temporary experience. Okay. What else can I say about time to kind of make a good point? Let me think. Yeah, pretty much. Past doesn't exist anymore. Future doesn't exist. There's just a constant streaming of motion. Yeah, if there's something else that can be said about time, like so that in terms of like the motion of the stars and planets, if the Earth didn't spin around the Sun, and if it didn't spin on its axis, we wouldn't have days and we wouldn't have years. So time itself is, like the way we experience it, is dependent on the motion of the planets and the stars. It's also dependent on the motion of our minds. Because let's think, if you're not in this state of consciousness, this waking state of consciousness, which is a certain vibration of the mind, you don't experience space and time like you do right here, right now, do you? Because let's think, dream, right? Dreams, now even though there is an element of time, that element of motion within dreams, usually they're pretty random. Well, mine are. My dreams are absolutely mental, so I'm not even going to go into it pretty much. But do you know what I mean? They're random. Like sometimes they don't add up. Whereas this experience right here, right now, everything's orderly. It's going from one moment to the next, to the next, to the next. And everything seems to fit and be quite seamless. Dreams can be all over the shop. Do you know what I mean? Hit deep sleep. Where's space and time? Right? Where's space and time in deep sleep? It's not. Yeah, there's no such thing as space and time in deep sleep. So space and time that you experience right here, right now, you can only experience it when you're in the state of consciousness. Okay? So, as they say, and this is going to be brutal truth for those that are caught up on this experience. It's well said in a little nursery rhyme, actually, to be fair. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, 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 merrily. Why? Because life is but a dream. Not just figuratively, literally. It's literally a dream, that's literally what it is. However, you are the dreamer. Deep down, you are the dreamer of this dream. Alright? So bearing that in mind, it's like a good way to put it is, no snowflake is ever the same. Like all snowflakes are a different shape, like all people have different thumbprints, fingerprints. Right? No snowflake is ever the same. However, all snowflakes are water. Likewise, no life form, or if you're going to break it down, narrow it down to human beings, no human being is exactly the same, right? We're all unique. However, all human beings are life. Alright, so I don't really know what has to do with time. I'm just throwing that in there just to, prove a point that even though every moment every moment you have is temporary, behind that, what is experiencing that, what is aware, there's a little clue there, what is aware, that quality of awareness behind all things, that isn't temporary. That which comes goes. That which neither comes, neither goes. Because it has, is and always will be the sole substance of reality. So yeah, just a little something pretty deep for you to marinate on, to think about. Maybe it will wake people up a little bit. Maybe not. I'm pretty certain. I see on my Facebook statuses when I write them down, no likes the majority of the time, so no one probably cares. But hey, just got to throw these things out there because it's the world's never going to get any better until people realise these things, because it's what makes the world, and deep down you're the one that dreams it. So the quality of your life is dependent on the quality of your thoughts, the quality of your actions, and the openness of your emotions. and it's never going to get any better until you become more open, until you do more positive actions, until you have more positive thoughts. Pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for what's that? 10 minutes. So cheeky little 10-minute talk, philosophical talk. You know, marinate on them things, and it might change your life for the better. It might not. It might screw your head up, but hey, can't say I didn't try, did I? So yeah. Anyway, hope everyone has a lovely day, and if you're, watching this in England, hope you have a nice roast dinner, because I am later. Old Mother Dearest is a demon cook, so yeah. So anyway, have a lovely evening, and yeah, peace out.